Hello and welcome back to Victoria 2, the US-UK alliance. I'm joined once again by the illustrious Louberforce.
Hello everybody.
Oh god, we were just discussing the Chinese Empire and how sad we feel for them. Although I don't, do you feel sad? Did you feel sad for them?
I did, but then they turned communist and I just left all.
Well, I thought it was kind of really good that they turned communist because they got like really good stuff going on then. I read a book about China recently and I went through like their whole history and it's really amazing. They are an amazing country.
I'm not going to doubt that.
I feel
the human rights is pretty abysmal.
The only bad thing about the communist stage, and I don't want to say like this is the only bad thing because obviously it's an opinionated thing. You can like have your opinions on politics and that, but I think their communist revolution was amazing for the country because it just modernized it. It brought it into the 21st century. I mean, lots of parts of it. Some of it is obviously still very rural and mountainous, and they farm in rice fields and they still use like primitive working methods and that. But because of the fact that they had such an injection into their economy and 20 million people had to die for it, yes. But from such a great leap forwards, as it was actually called, that's pretty fucking amazing, I think. Obviously, yeah. Chairman Mao, he was an amazing leader, terrible economist. Terrible.
Yeah,
really
I'm not going to deny that what they've achieved is quite good. And especially since what we've seen over like the Earth's history is every 500 years a new great power is born.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's either the West or the East. Well, obviously the last like 500 years or so has been dominated by the West, and now it is the time for the East. And the main things that I have against China is the fact that they eat cats and dogs.
Well,
but I wouldn't stop them.
No, I mean, I
it's
just
their culture,
see it the same way as us eating pigs and.
But it's only because they're considered pets to us, isn't it?
Yeah.
But another thing is the sheer amount of fucking pollution. But they're industrialising, so
yeah,
we're gonna have
we
that.
did the same thing.
Yeah,
that's all I'd say. It's just we did the same. Can we really say they can't do it?
I'm coming from a sort of like not narrow-minded, but sort of a westernised like.
Yeah, we're like, oh, China, you barbarians! How dare you pollute the world? And it's just
we've done it. For like...
Look at what damage. It's like no, that was okay. We were industrialised more, so are they.
Yeah, you've made me think now. I don't have that much against China. I don't like. I must admit that I don't like what they're doing in the. Like they've just claimed the whole of the sea. Like I like the Philippines.
I just think they're amazing. I just think their country is amazing. I don't agree with everything they do, but it's so great. They're buying mountains of copper in Africa.
Yeah, they are massively like helping Africa out.
They're just cutting through Mount Everest and building a railway to India. It's just amazing and frightening that they could do that. You can just move nature aside.
It took us, was it like we got the Olympics, the 2012 Olympics, in like 2006. It took us like 6 years to build it. It took China like 2.
Yeah. They could
and only like 8 people died. Did you see that little? I don't know if you followed Dan Hannon, MEP, on Twitter. He posted something about the Qatar World Cup and how literally like hundreds of people have died there. And it was just absolute. It's an absolute joke.
It is. It's just well, I don't know that much about it personally, but I think if you're going to host the World Cup, you can't have people dying left, right, and centre. Yeah. And apparently they're not even paying them very well at all.
They're all immigrant labour, that's what they are. They're getting them all from Pakistan and Afghanistan and stuff like that.
Just bringing them in, exploiting them, sending them away again, that's what they'll do.
Yeah.
That's just terrible.
Oh my god, there's a 12% attrition rate in Carson City.
God.
It's not very nice at all.
Right, I can repeal the corn laws. Maximum tariff minus 5.0. Pop militancy decreases. Pop consciousness goes up. Series of vastly unpopular. How are they vastly unpopular?
with the political establishment. It was obviously.
Wait, so they didn't like corn laws because it meant you had to pay more for corn coming in from overseas, and it protected British farmers.
Yeah.
All right, cool, fine. That'll work with me. But it's fair enough. Free trade. We're coming that way. We must repeal the corn laws.
You must.
They must have liked it in the beginning to pass it. Christ's sakes.
Well, the people didn't really have a choice, did they? Because it was just all like the political establishment back then was dominated by landowners, and so these landowners were renting out their land to farmers. And so if these farmers didn't have work, then they couldn't pay the rent for the lands, and so the politicians lost out. That's all. That's how it works. They're all in it for themselves, the greedy bastards.
Oh shit! I've got debt. What the fuck?
Oh dear.
256. Why do you take out loans? We've got 1.72 million here. All right, I'm gonna lower the tariffs now because basically I'm repealing the corn laws.
God. Why does
no, I don't want to give a minus tariff. Jesus.
My brigades have like spazzed out. Not spazzed out because it obviously is meant to happen, but like I had. Oh god, it's dropped even further. Why am I losing the maximum amount of brigades? Like, what is that about?
That happens quite a lot in this game, actually. Have you got military spending up to max?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I have.
You're encouraging soldiers as well?
In one province.
I honestly don't know why that happens. I'm not encouraging soldiers, and I mean, it's increasing for me, so I honestly don't know. It's maybe because you're becoming less military. Like,
are you sure it's not just because I'm at war, so I'm like, so soldiers are dying?
It may also be to do with that. If you're losing large amounts of men...
Well, I'm not. Yes. Well, the only men that I'm losing is to bloody attrition. I've probably lost about 10,000 men just to attrition, just because these provinces are like
military
7...
access from Mexico. They want military access. No, get out.
Well, where would they use it?
I don't know. Oh, they'd try and like go around Canada and invade you from there because they're insane. It's like, we will do this. No.
Just like when, who is it? Can't remember his name. Invaded through the Alps with elephants.
Hannibal.
Hannibal the cannibal.
Hannibal Barker.
Was he actually a cannibal?
No, Hannibal the cannibal is the Dr. Lecter.
Oh.
Hannibal Lecter. TV and history don't mix very well.
Yeah, I'm not a big like sort of TV watcher, to be honest. Now I've got a computer. I basically just like I didn't even watch any TV. I think
neither do I. I think
I just watched Game of Thrones and Walking
Dead.
I
really hate most things on TV though.
Yeah.
I hate most dramas. I go downstairs and I see my mum watching like American TV. I'm like, how can you possibly like reality TV? And I mean like bad reality.
Yeah, like there's that one on Dave called Lizard Tour Truckers. Someone died apparently.
Jesus.
Someone like rugby tackled someone and got them in a headlock, and apparently it snapped the neck. And they were just like feeling the pulse, and it's like, there's no pulse. It's like, there fucking clearly is, you bellend.
No, the Whig Party war.
Oh,
there goes my ability to build railroads. You bastards. And they've also revoked the subsidies. Get out of town. And now
get out of here.
My town's tariffs are down to 20%.
Have I been invaded by Colombia at all? Because I'm not war with them. Are you still colonising Canada, or is the life rating too?
The life rating, I believe, is still too low. Yeah. I'm waiting to colonise Australia. That'll be like the big rush happens then. I mean, because Britain falls behind because it's got to colonise Canada, Australia, and Africa.
And New Zealand.
And New Zealand, yeah. Well, yeah, I've got most of it. I'm not really threatened in Australia, so I can leave that to the last. I'm also not threatened in Canada, so I can leave... Oh, no, I am. Fucking Russians.
Yeah. The Ruskers.
Fuck you, Russia.
The Ruskers.
Stop doing all this. Get out of here.
My war's going pretty darn well. I probably should have waited a bit though. But I'm on 25 out of 18 brigades.
With Transvaal. I'm about to go to war with them. So, see you in hell, Transvaal. Brazil.
As soon as I've taken Mexico City, I'm gonna send all my troops up to take the places. Don't you have to acquire the actual state that you're wanting to take?
What? Me?
Like me. Like I'm gonna annex California. I have to take all the provinces, don't I? Because I pretty much have soon.
Think so. Do you? Where's California?
I think.
Right, have a look. No, well, it will say whether you can or can't. Why are you taking California when you could take Nevada, Utah, Arizona? Why don't you just take loads of stuff? Can you not do that?
Well, you can't do multiple war goals, can you? You can only add war goals.
Yeah, add them. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have I've got 5.872 out of 6.998.
Well, the longer the war goes on, the more jingoistic they'll be. So if you just besiege all their land, basically, you'll be able to add more war goals, pretty much. That works sometimes, not all the time. Don't tell me on that. Our options are liberative. Where is Brunei? I don't even know where fucking Brunei is.
Above.
Oh, there
India.
they are. I've got the right to go to war with them. Onwards to Brunei!
Is it above India?
Yes. No, below.
Right.
Brunei is like...
I'm thinking of Bhutan. Big sexy Bhutan.
Boot. Look at your boot. It's so booty. What is this? Declare war, cut down size. That's shit. Alright, fine. I'm going to war with them. Brunei, you will pay for your treachery.
Is there any reason the speed has dropped down to 2?
It's been on that for a while, actually.
Has it?
I'll turn it up if you want me to. If you want me to. It's on 3 speed. 3 is like the most we can allow, though.
Yeah.
Really, because it just goes wild after that. It's like... Alright, onwards to Transvaal, conquer, divide and
conquer. So yeah, when are you gonna plan on taking Hong Kong?
Yes, I think, well, when the Boxer Rebellion happens, that's when it really starts to kick off. So I'll do it then, I imagine.
Right.
Boxer Rebellion. We basically invade China, obviously. I think I can ask for it. It is an individual state, isn't it? Yeah. Guangzhou Bay. No, Hong Kong and Macau.
Is it Portugal that owns?
Yeah, Portugal owns Macau right now, so they took it like ages ago. They were like 1500s, mate. Macau. And then I think they gave it back like I don't know when, probably the 60s or sometime around then. What? We gave Hong Kong back in 1997.
Yeah. And did you hear that there was that massive petition online that got like 40,000 signatures to like reacquire Hong Kong? I was just like, how would that even work?
They don't like independence, basically. Well, they don't like Chinese independence because obviously they don't get like proper democracy there. They have
that's another thing that I don't like about China.
Yeah, I don't know. The pretending you're democratic is a bit of a dick thing to do. It's like North Korea calls itself the Democratic People's Republic.
I know, it's like
it's like, mate, you are the least democratic country in the world.
They literally are.
Maybe you should just not call yourself that. And they're like, we'll do
as soon as anyone disagrees, dead, firing squad, just killed instantly.
Well, they execute people by firing anti-aircraft guns at them.
Honestly, it sounds really harsh, but I could not help but laugh.
It's just like, what the hell? Why are you wasting such expensive ordnance on killing people in this way?
It was that general, wasn't it? I feel
the
really harsh.
Defense, basically.
I feel really harsh. Imagine just like firing.
And there he goes.
Yeah.
Just pieces flying everywhere. It's horrible.
You'd just be obliterated. You wouldn't even you'd just be gone. Just gone. Just dead.
That's it. We won.
Oh god, I've got 24 out of 11 brigades now.
I've got many, many thousands of men in India, and I kind of feel like they've got too many men.
I don't know whether to accept peace, because I'm just a bit worried that my arms are going to collapse, because they're just not...
Oh, shit.
Should I move on? Should I carry on, guys?
I had like a massive frame drop there. I was like, no. I'm trying to sleep. Right, well, I think we can end the episode there. So, we hope you enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. And if you did, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And we will see you next time for more Victoria 2.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.